Hey guys, Christina here from Walnut Ridge Family RV Sales. We are actually doing a walkthrough Wednesday special event right now. It is a hot deal. We are in a 2025 Montana High Country 311 RD. So let's get started. Right now I am in the kitchen area. One nice thing about this is it's kind of like a bar type thing where if you're prepping for dinner, you can still see the living room. Everyone, it still keeps you all connected. So in here you do have a drop stainless steel sink. Get stuff on the counter, you just wipe it in. No lip here. It also has a lot of storage. So Montanas are known for their storage, and there is a lot. One nice thing about this, you don't have to worry about where you're going to put your trash can. You can see one fits right there. It's all open down here, so you can fit, trash bags, things like that. There is a lot of storage over here as well. You do have a residential microwave, 3-burner cooktop, and a pretty large stove down here. I mean, an RV stove is an RV stove or oven. And then you do have 4 drawers for more storage. You do have a residential fridge, so if you can see in that, large, lots of storage. And then of course this pulls out for freezer storage. You do have a pantry here. The bottom of this is for your outdoor kitchen, which we'll see in just a few minutes. So you do have storage in here, and then you do have a light in case it's dark for a midnight snack. So you can look here. There is a lot of windows and they all open, so you don't have to worry about getting a cross breeze. This technically is a couples coach, but that sofa right there does pull out into a bed. So if you did bring a kiddo, grand kiddo, they can fit right there. You do have your recliners here across from the entertainment center, which is really nice. You don't have to break your neck trying to find the TV. So above the television, you do have lots and lots of storage for extra blankets, or if you bring a lot of food and that's not enough storage, you can put it here too. The nice thing about this, you do have JBL speakers. You do have section A and B, one's for inside, one's for outside. Large smart television, and then you do have a fireplace. That fireplace will heat up this whole entire coach all the way about to the steps up into the bedroom. Very powerful. So over here in the dinette area, nothing too fancy, except you do have a view all the way around. So whenever you're sitting there eating breakfast, you can watch the squirrels, birds, and all the good things. This does pull out in case you need some extra space here. And then let's move on to the bathroom. Oh, and on the way to the bathroom, you do have a central vac system. So super easy to clean up the messes and things like that. You also do have convenient hooks here, which you don't really think that you need, but for dog leashes, jackets, things like that, little cute cork board for keys and things like that. So when you walk into the bathroom, you do have a large corner shower. So it does have a seat in there, and it also has a place to put things like your shampoo, conditioner, and your toiletries. And then back here, behind the door, you don't really have to look at it if you don't want, but it does have a porcelain toilet. Okay, easy to clean. You do have a medicine cabinet, so, well, you know what goes in a medicine cabinet. I do like that they put the faucet over here because it gives you this whole space right here to put your toothbrush, cups, whatever you need to put in there. I love this because not only do you have a linen closet, but you also do have a place to put a washer and dryer to wash your clothes. Moving to the bedroom. So in the bedroom, you do have a king bed. You also do have a nightstand over there. Most of the time when you have a king bed, most of the competition, you don't get a nightstand. But if you have a CPAP machine, it's really nice to have. And then those shelves up above that you see now, that could be for your phone, water bottle, things like that. And then you have lots and lots of wardrobe space here. So you do have that, 2 really big drawers. And of course you have another wardrobe cabinet over here. Massive window here. We can't get to the front of this, but the front of this, you have to look it up. It is so gorgeous. That's like the main part of this one, but this does come down for privacy. One cool thing about this, so you do have blackout shades all through the coach, but not only do you get these 6 drawers, but this does pull out for hidden storage at the top. Okay, so that's pretty much for the inside. Let's go outside. Okay, guys, so now we are outside. Check out the link below. There is a link for the April brochure. So out here in the front, you do have, it's actually locked right now, but you do have a box cut out for a generator. So it is generator prepped. Here you are going to have the spot for your 20-pound LP tank. There's also one on the other side, so you get 2 of those. The nice thing about the Montanas, especially this one, it does have a drop frame. That just means you get a lot bigger storage. You do have some cool lights under here. Plugins, TV connection, more plugins out here. Outdoor entertainment. Speaking of outdoor entertainment, you have 2 really large awnings, 2 outdoor speakers. Those are your JBL speakers I was telling you about inside. You can also play outside. This door right here is actually wind resistant up to 25 miles per hour. Solid steps, very sturdy, large grab handle. You do have solar up there, and this is a 4-season coach. So you will be camping later than your friends, and you get to go camping earlier than your friends. You do have upgraded aluminum tires, wheels. You do have an outdoor kitchen with a refrigerator, so you don't have to keep going in and outside, tracking mud all through, just to get a drink. And unless I'm forgetting something, because there's so many features on this thing, last but not least, you do have a ladder to get to your fully walkable roof. We recommend that you check your seals all the time so they're not cracking, leaking, and all the things. Again, check out the link below. It does have all the deals for April. Have a great day.